Are you sleepy? Well, wake up, because these are quarters you don't want to sleep on. My name is James, and I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare collectibles. All of the prices in this video are true sales online from top auction houses like Heritage. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into this video with this first 1976D 25-cent Washington quarter. This one was graded by PCGS at a mint state 67+. So I'll break this down very quickly and straight to the point. So first of all, this is what we call a bicentennial quarter. When they first started making these coins, they didn't produce a lot of them. So people hoarded them, thinking that one day they'd be extremely valuable. Today, most of them are only worth 25 cents, but there are examples that are worth tons of money. Because this one graded so highly, it sold for $336. Once the US found out that people were hoarding these things, they produced them to oblivion. They produced so many of these dang coins that it gave people reason not to hoard them anymore. A pretty cool story with these coins. Alright, up next, we have a very unique coin here that sold for $2,160. So a lot of us are familiar with these statehood quarters. When I was growing up, I was collecting these things. I think they're very cool, very unique. This is a 1999p 25-cent Georgia statehood quarter. Now, you may have already noticed the coloration of this coin is wrong. It looks like a goldish yellowish color. That is because this coin was struck on an experimental planchet. PCGS graded this at a mint state 65. If you have an experimental planchet coin, and by the way, planchet just means piece of metal, then you have something very rare, very valuable. This one sold for $2,160. $2,640 for this 1968D 25-cent doubled die reverse coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. Alright, 1968, the D mint mark on the right there stands for the Denver Mint. Now this one has a double die reverse. So when you flip the coin over to the back, reverse means the back of the coin. Doubled die means the die that was striking this coin was doubled before it struck this coin. Long story short, this is a mint mistake and it should have never happened. And if you have one, you might have something very rare and valuable. This one sold for $2,640. 1967 25-cent Washington quarter graded by PCGS at a mint state 68. This very beautiful coin sold for $3,960. That's a lot of money for a 25-cent coin, wouldn't you say? Well, this coin only graded 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70. That is a very challenging thing to do. I don't want to get your hopes up thinking that you're just going to submit some coins to NGC or PCGS and then somehow get all these very high grades. It's very, very challenging to do, but I just want to be straightforward and honest and open with you guys. I could sit here and say, oh yeah, submit your coins, you're going to get some really good grades and sell them for tons of money. The reality is, most people won't because it's so challenging. A lot of people that are good at doing this do it because they love it. It's a hobby, they've learned a lot over time, and through trial and error, they've gotten better and better and better, just like most things in life. But I digress. You want to look for a high grade 1967 because this one sold for $3,960. Alright, I'm very glad that we put this one in here. $5,040. This is a 2019 25-cent Lowell National Park coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 68. Alright, do you have a pen and paper? Because write this down. You want to make sure that if you find a quarter with a W mint mark, you hold on to it. The W mint mark stands for the West Point Mint. Now, West Point is a very small mint that does not produce that many coins whatsoever. Inherently, if you find one of these coins, by default, you're going to have a coin worth significantly more than the face value of 25 cents. It's definitely a coin you want to hold on to. I always look out for the West Point minted coins. Once again, below In God We Trust, there's a W mint mark. Look out for that because this coin sold for $5,040 because it was graded by PCGS at a mint state 68 and it's got the West Point mint mark. $6,000 for this 2004D 25-cent Wisconsin quarter graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. Now, personally, I love the design on this coin. You've got a nice beautiful cow on the left and you got a big block of cheese on the right with a corn stalk. Very cool coin, and it's actually one that you want to pay attention to because it can be really rare. What you want to be looking for is the extra low leaf on the back of this coin. PCGS graded this one at a mint state 67 and it sold for $6,000. $6,600 for this 2020 25-cent Salt River Bay National Park quarter. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 68. A few things here. First of all, if you have not noticed already, you've got a W mint mark below In God We Trust there, and there's a V75 privy mark. So the V75 privy mark was added to certain coins to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. The V stands for victory, referring to victory of World War II, and the 75 represents the 75th anniversary. If you have a V75 Privy Mark honored coin, it's going to be worth good money. $6,600 this one sold for. $9,600 this 1970 D 25-cent Washington quarter sold for. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 68+. That is a phenomenally high grade for this coin. It's only 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70, and there is a plus sign after the grade signifying that a grader thought this coin looked phenomenal for the grade. You can also see toning going on. Now, toning is a naturally occurring oxidation process that happens during the storage of a coin. The air will oxidize with the metals in the coin, causing a discolored look. Because all these things combined, this beautiful coin sold for $9,600. We do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.